What's good, everybody? This is Colorado's first battle rap podcast ever. Season 1, Episode 1, Body Bag Battles presents content of the culture, where you get your latest battle rap news, and I am your host, Spoken Motherfucking Words. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel for more content, and today we have a very special guest with us. This man is an absolute legend in the game. This man can produce fire with his bare hands. He is literally a superhero of battle rap. Ladies and gents, I present to you the one and only Jonny motherfucking Storm. What's up, Storm?
What up, man? Thanks for that. Content of the culture, you already know.
How was your holidays, fam? How's it going?
Man, you know, we just got through Thanksgiving. We made, what I'm saying, a few pounds heavier, but better. Obviously, already got to the so shit.
Christmas tree. That's what's up, my fam. Getting ready for the holidays. Listen, we're gonna get right into it. Gonna get into these tough questions. All right. Listen, BET dropped a top 50 list of battle rappers of all time, and you were not on it. How does that make you feel, Storm?
I don't feel bad about that, man. Too many good rappers, honestly. I could say that I should be on it if I'm thinking on an audience I feel it was more targeted, so I ain't even mad at it.
What's like a snub in there? Name one MC on there that shouldn't be on that list. Shots fired.
That shouldn't list? Where's the list at? I don't even remember.
There we go.
Okay, here we are. Let's see. Who do I think?
Someone on there that shouldn't be on there, fam. Name one, just one. Just give me one.
Let me see. Even that's a rough. You know who I'm gonna hate on just off the strength, even though he's amazing. I can go. Damn, Easy got on Fresh Prince. If he wasn't on Fresh Prince, Easy could have went too.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Who was that?
I think I'll go with Av. Av can go.
You're gonna go with Av. All right, you ladies and gentlemen, shots fired.
That list. I'll take out Av. I put in Real Deal. That's what I would do.
Okay. There you hear it. You heard it first, ladies and gentlemen, on content of the culture. Body bag battles. You heard it first. Shots fired. Storm versus Av. Or who was it? Who was your second? Real Deal? Oh man, that would be fire, bro. That would be a fucking. Yeah. I'd look forward to that one, man. What? So speaking of those lists, speaking of the list, I'm just curious. Who are your top favorite battle rappers of all time? 5. All time.
All time. If we're talking personal favorites, everybody that knows me knows one of them is B Magic. Personal favorite, can't lie, might have. Damn, you put me on the spot. You know, it wasn't Disaster as one of my personal favorites. Let's see. You said 5? Damn. B Magic, Disaster. I'm definitely. You know, Loose Cypher, Real Fire, Part 1, Super Fire, and QP. That's my 5. I'd say my 5 favorites to watch.
That's dope. You forgot Spoken Words, but I'm with it. I fucks with it.
Honorable mention.
You know, I wanted to go to top 10, but you know that's too easy, bro. You know, and it's interesting. It's interesting you picked like more relevant. You know, I said all time, so I was, you know, aside the relevant cats, any other cats all time that you would be like, all right, I'd have to put them on a different bracket of 5 of favorite 5.
If you're saying, because you know once.
Like let's go back. You know, when battle rap first started.
I mean, then if that's the case, I'd be lying if I didn't say Mook and Love Smack DVDs when I started. There was a lot of dudes I liked back then that I could have been to be favorites. Man, what were you thinking?
I'm thinking like, man, like what about like Super Nat and like Juice and like Eminem and those kind of battle rappers?
Those are definitely freestyle day battle rap are my favorites. They're fire. I would rank them real high, but none of them were saying. I definitely respected Juice a lot. As far as what he did, Super Nat, but aside from that battle when he was changing voices and shit, even though freestyling one of the greatest ever, but you said battle rap. I think when it got to the point that it's at, it wasn't with the freestyle days, and it's after the 90s. To me, I don't think nobody in the 90s was pulling off that shit.
For sure.
We know what it sounded like.
Well, speaking of,
imagine if a person like Big Pun was a battle rapper back then, or Canada level, they'd have killed us. Big L, they'd have smashed us. As far as the 90s, but as far as like Idea PH was back then, with the Blaze battles and shit, was that the 90s?
Well, that's why I was surprised you didn't sprinkle in some of those guys in there, because at the end of the day, those guys had a lot to do with where we're at, and where battle rap has come. Which brings me to the next question. What do you think of the state of battle rap right now?
Right now, I think battle rap ever been. Like, just looking at it from a perspective that freestyle battle, 8 guys in one night, hopefully to win 100. Now you get flown out, hotel, paid, win or lose. And back then, there's no pressure because there's no cameras. You want to beat, you got a crutch. And now it's like, but the way it evolved to the purses people are getting, 50K, 25 for one battle, people be choking away sometimes, still getting paid, and lose. It's like you're making prize money type shit. Where it's at right now, and people are getting DNA and Shine on ESPN and shit like that, like the level. I think battle rap has like ascended, to the utmost. And eyes like Eminem did the Red Bull shit I was in or whatever, and shit like that. Like people knew what we were doing. Even back in WRCs, they had a pretty good person to source and Ilmac and even Sam's and shit. But where it's at right now, notice those were like tournament style battle, 1,000 dudes get $1,000. It's the best it's ever been.
Speaking of you mentioned Eminem. Why weren't you in the movie Bodied?
He hit me up, but I wasn't in. Man, I couldn't have made it at that time. They definitely showing love to be out there, but I definitely didn't have the scoop like some people in the movie that they had time to plan for. It was more like, yo, this shit shooting this weekend out in K. I'm like, but it's definitely wouldn't mind the name and the credits just to be part of the modern 8 Mile, but
They'll maybe Body 2, maybe when they come out with the second one, man.
In Spanish.
There was some dope, there was some dope features. There was some dope cameos in there, man. Dumbfounded. I saw Thesaurus, Ilmac. There was so many people in there. Pat Stay, rest in peace, Pat Stay. Rest in peace, Pat Stay. By the way, that brings me to my next question, man. What were your emotions like when you heard Pat Stay passed away?
Bro, we lost a giant, bro. We lost a brother right there, a giant. Well, in every way. So it was one of those things that nobody's over. still. Don't even believe it type shit. I don't even know when it's gonna fully sink in, just because of the dude ripple in everybody's life and shit with everything. So lost a giant right there, was taken from us.
Well, cheers to I don't know if you have anything, any drink or anything, but cheers to Pat Stay, man. Rest in peace, Pat Stay. What's your biggest accomplishment in battle rap or most humbling experience that you've ever had?
Humbling experience or best experience? Because humbling,
Either one.
could have been a bad one.
Sure. Sure. I mean, you can talk about that too, because I know that the Uno Lavos was kind of a weird one, right? Because that was one that was a little unexpected. I think that most people were rooting for you on that, and it was like, what the fuck happened?
Oh yeah. Well, it's funny because in most people or battle, and in my eyes it was nothing. So it was my fourth battle of that month. Every week, bap, just knocking it out. So all great battles, perfect ones. So that can't even make excuses. Everyone that knows. Shout out my Lino. Met him from Texas. We're knocking out tracks. I fly back. Coming up in DC on Friday. So we fly back on Wednesday. Because it wasn't a high profile battle. That's what I'm saying. Didn't mean shit to me. I still wrote like a motherfucker, but remembering it, you know what I'm saying? It didn't mean. So it was the first time I think anybody seen me fuck up. So they were just like, he's imagined that it was that battle that got me to Sweden the next month, because they said, oh shit, like they weren't scared to take on the battle type shit. Gets me an international. It's possibly the greatest thing that ever happened was that moment for battle rap, because it brought me to the best stage I ever been to as far as going over there.
Well, and it's also interesting, right? Because I think that his biggest moment in that battle was bringing up my verse, really, and I feel like a lot of when opponents do that and bring her up all the time. I've never done that, by the way. What is that? What is that? How does that make you feel? And like, what's your relationship with my verse now, man? Everything all good over there?
Yeah, we're cool. Fucking, I mean, what can I say? Because in someone's head, they think it's a goal to bring up someone more popular than themselves. So it's almost like if you're battling Kanye, right? And now he's divorced with Kim.
Yeah.
It'd be like, yeah, but you never had Kim or Kim money, or so you're just like an ant. Just I kind of was brought up. I was battling J Pro. I'll never forget it, because it never was brought up. And then J Pro, and I had just before the battle seen who his wife was on fucking Instagram. Real easy name off of, so I said nothing. And then fucking shout out J Pro. It was a great battle. Brought her up. Yeah, I waited till the end of my round and unload on this bitch. Care anything as far as these cats. It looked bad, man, because I had to go on his no-name girl, and the bar hit the same. I looked like an asshole, because now she probably hates me forever. But that was just me. So it's just it's a funny angle to me, because do you really want me to go in on your body and your family or your wife and just make up bars just because you got a name? Or is it just like animal heads? Because I could get as personal as anything, but it's like the names don't match up to the bars. You're just like, okay, your mom sucks. Your mom's name, hey, Aunt Sally sucks dick. Like, does it change anything? Fucking bar.
Right. Well, I think what's interesting about this situation is that you've never really seen like a couple in battle rap. It's like this little weird romance fucking couple thing that we've never really seen before, you know? A fucking Johnny Storm and my verse, you know, and everybody kind of followed that story, you know? So it's like it becomes kind of like a thing where everybody wants to try to be relevant in that, you know? It's like you got your own little fucking romance thing going on over there. Rico Suave, fucking Johnny Storm with the novelas of battle rap and shit.
The novelas. Ah, man.
Johnny Storm with the novela of battle rap. Listen, man. I have a few more questions here, and then we'll get out of here. But we definitely got to ask these few more questions. And, you know, one of the ones that we wanted to know was, what legacy has Johnny Storm left in battle rap? And would you say you are underrated or overrated?
Man. You know, all I could say is, to the people that were there, thank you for. I see that I was allowed to leave in battle rap was one that curved it back. Helped to be one of them first ones in it, you know, first to go viral, you know. I mean, I really don't have to speak on it, but it's just there. The fact, a lot of shit, the numbers. So I feel like that alone helped get, like I said, to that. Even then, I did that battle for the love. I wasn't getting paid, and then look where it got to battle rap. OD paid. We had to do overtimes for free. Fucking, but shit is awesome just to see that, you know. And obviously, like, I've fucked dead ass that have known me since they were in elementary school, and they hit me up to college, like literally, because you know I've been battling that long just on YouTube. Literally 12 grades of their lives, 12 years. Got them boys, same fans, you know. To have people that have been knowing me since they were a kid, and they're still a kid to me because they're religion shit, and like, you know what I'm saying. So that shit is fire to me. So I feel like that legacy top 50 list, that don't mean nothing because they don't know nothing. I could guarantee I can name so many people that overlooked. It's kind of crazy that list even, you know, because they're just looking at it for face value. As you weren't through like URL and Smack, then you were just a legend to begin with. 50 list, you got to at least battle 30 out of those people out of the list. Like, some people are in that list that probably only battled 3 people in the top 50 list. Well, then what did you even make sense? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
right.
That's what I mean. Like, you got to at least.
You've been part of a lot of different events, man, and Grizzlemania was a huge one. What was that like to be a part of Grizzlemania?
Man, shout Cap Callus, you know what I'm saying? One, and that was like the biggest one, dog. That felt like the All-Star game. Hollow,
yeah, man.
Cortez, everybody came out, you know what I'm saying? Because I think this is like probably day one or some shit. This ain't even the whole flyer. Grizzlemania.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Iron Solomon versus Enes.
Yeah,
Mac Lethal versus Dirtbag Dan.
Had Ilmac versus Hollow. When Hollow did there were so many epic moments in the first one, and then this second one with the 2-on-2. You know, me and Matt. Shout out, that whole fucking thing was great, bro.
Man, I gotta know. Hey yo, Storm, this is VO from the back scenes, man. I gotta know, what was it like being in the room for some of these iconic battles? Hollow the Don versus Immaculate. Like, this is the first time you ever see a Mac running through windows. Like Enes versus Iron Solomon, Dirtbag Dan versus the dude that did the triple quadruple time. Like, man, there
Oh,
were
you
so
talking
many
about
iconic
Mac
moments in
Lethal?
these Florida battles. I'm a leave, but I want to hear y'all talk about it.
No, that's great. That's great. Thank you, VO.
Yeah. So let's see. Man, he said some great ones. Well, let's talk Mac and Hollow battle was like the last battle of that night, and I feel battled that night already. Was it? There was someone. Was it conceded in Mac or did Hollow battle that day? One of them battled, and that shit was epic to see live. You know what I'm saying? That was great. What was one of them other ones in the second one? Go to that other one.
Forgive me. It was conceded against Mac, but it was also Mac winning through Windows Bar. But you had a headlining battle on Grizzlemania 1 against Locksmith, who's one of the best spitters in the world, renowned. Where are we at with that? How did you feel headlining a hometown battle?
Yo, man, I'll tell you what, that battle with Locksmith, when they got set up and everything, already what Locksmith was about. So it was super humbling to battle him because that just means they had that much faith that I could do it, you know what I'm saying, and beat him or whatever. When they came out here, you know, it's Grizzle, and it wasn't even like no pressure as far as the event because there are names out there that were way higher than me to me, you know what I'm saying? At the time, you living in the moment, maybe the most views are up there with most of the heads at that time, but even then, like, I'm a fan of y'all type shit, so Locksmith was one of those guys. So I'm just battling him shit ever, going in on his record label. I wasn't even signed. Like, I'm just dissing shit. That's actually like a punchline, but it's bigging him up. But going toe to toe with that, you know what I'm saying? I definitely unloaded on Locksmith. I wasn't playing out there. You know what I'm saying? Y'all saw it when it went overtime, but you know, I'll tell you what, Locksmith never battled again after.
Yeah, no, he's not battling anymore. I actually went live with Locksmith during one of his like streams, and I was like, "Man, when you coming back?" And he was like, "Bro, I'm never coming back." I was like, "All right, word, that's what's up." I mean, he did his work.
One more old school fan question, man. Like the front line bars you had against Awkward. If you ever got a tick on your balls, I'll give him a call. Like fucking man, Johnny Storm with the do-rag was nuts. You versus High Collide. I think he told you your nostrils could fit a whole taco or something. Man, it was a lot better flow than that. But man, your impact on battle rap and the history of what we do is it's undeniable. And I just want to say that as a fan. Shout out to Johnny Storm. Spoke, you could take back over your interview. I apologize.
No worries, man. You're all good. We fucking see that. That shit's amazing. That's why bro. VO fucking is killing it, bro. That's why we're doing what we're doing, because he's the best. He's the best at what he's doing, man. And you know what we're doing right now is we're trying to, build more of an audience for this battle rap culture here in Colorado, because there's a lot of fucking talent coming out here, man. And you coming out here to just bless us, bro. I mean, you basically came out here like just, as a favor, man. And I really appreciate that, man. And, I'm a big fan, it sucks because VO actually made us a big fucking banner for the first event that you didn't make, and everybody signed it, and we didn't have you, but I'm thinking about maybe mailing it out to you, because I need you to sign that bitch, bro. That's the only signature I need on that big banner that VO did. So I really appreciate what VO is doing for us, and this whole podcast is basically so that we can basically build this more, man, and have my eyes on the channel. I guess my last question would be is just a fun question. is, do you consider Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yeah, I've got this before. It's a fucking Christmas movie, bro. It's not.
I don't know. Why do you think that? Why?
It's Die Hard, man. I mean, the fact it had to be Christmas just had to be like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how that was. Hey.
Wow.
That's it. That's your answer.
That's all I got.
That's all you got for me. It's I was just wondering if it was just because.
Do you consider Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yeah, man, I have this argument with my girl all the time. You know, I tell her all the time, I'm like, there's Christmas fucking songs in there. There's a big fucking Christmas tree at the intros and fucking, come on, man. You know what it is. It's fucking Christmas time, bro. Jonny motherfucker Storm, bro. I really want to thank you for your time, man. I really appreciate you, everything you've ever done for us and Body Bag Battles and everything. We got to have you out once again. And whenever you need anything from us, you come holler at us, man. You know where we're at. All right, my friend. Please make sure that you stay on the chat.
Thank you. Shout out to Joe Ortiz. He just told us there wasn't no volume. Here we go. We lit. Go ahead and bring it back in. Here we go.
Somebody say body bags.
Body bags. All right, here we go. Let's get it.
All right. Everybody ready?
We ready.
All right. What's poppin', everybody? This is Body Bag Battles first podcast in Colorado ever. We got a special treat for you guys. J-Hop versus Eulogy, $100 battle on the line. And guess what? You get to be the judge. So make sure everybody who's in the chat right now, stay in the chat because we need you. We need your vote. All right. So I'm going to introduce these MCs. We're going to get this popping. So I really appreciate everybody online right now. Make sure you're around. Give me some emojis. Give me some fire emojis. Give me some thumbs up. Let me know that you are with us. All right.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Body Bag Battles presents J-Hop versus Eulogy. $100 battle on the line. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Body bags. Let's introduce the first artist here. We got my guy.
It's your boy Eulogy, no filter, mile high, 303, my birthday in a week.
We can't deal with them Sagittarius, but we'll deal with Eulogy for the night, man.
Yeah.
We also got my guy, J-Hop in the building. Look at mad serious for a small room battle. I like it. J-Hop, what's on your mind? Don't smile.
Body bags.
Don't be serious now.
Body bags.
Uh-huh.
Contenders, CZ on this bitch.
Let's go.
The league, let's get it.
Let's go. All right, man. Here we go. We about to get this one popping. Y'all care who goes first?
I got it.
Oh, I knew you was gonna do that. That's why I ain't flip a coin.
I said, PG, the #1 battle rapper in the state. If you have 1,500 on me, bro, what's that say? Your eyes bigger than your plate. You took me and Keys back to back while I'm playing to leave any leftovers. This Eminem's response to JC on, boy, it's game over. The Range Rover. Tell Bishop I got an Asian tied up in the trunk, but this ain't the hangover. He can see how this light skin after I hit your bitch with a flamethrower. You gave spoke fish and tacos. Well, it ain't over. Brought the can for you.
Ugh.
Grape soda.
Okay.
Hospital bed. Y'all gonna have to pray for him. Hop for the best. Kyrie, I leave him on the bench after I black on you. I'm with the shits like Mine 5 and Waffles too. I said, Bang it on your roof, little gun on the side of your face like Jake's tattoo. Or I could turn into the lacquers on stage, Mary Jane's tattoo, and put the bats to your legs. I say your mom was a hoe sucking dick for the blow. Got his name Frosty, they used to call her Snow Frosty, but he never really was that cold. That's why I came to put him 6 below. You do life behind the bars like Mr. Cole. It's Brett Favre if I grip the foe. Should've rocked Jay and give him an encore. Yeah, came to drag this bitch like Frank Gore. The hammer is not doors. The gun came with a name, Brad Pitt, extended clip. Shit came with a bullet train. I let it bang. Ain't talking about actions. I let this KCJ. It's Ben Affleck and I'ma let it wing on Jay. Your battles, no replay. It ain't been the same ever since he lost to Johnny Storm. Now we can't stand the rain. The hammers bang. Ain't shit changed. Easy at the gap. Boy, I'm in my bed. Bad Mr. Frosty, I'll do Frosty bad. Take his bandana, wipe my ass with his flag. Jay Money's your dad. Round.
Time. Shout out to paternity test. You ready? Round 1.
Yo,
Part 2.
yo.
There you go.
So really what they got is,
I said ACO. This nigga VO put me against this whack battle rapper J-Hop in person with this foolery. Off the chain, this gym worthless. Just like what I spend splurging on my jewelry.
I ain't even got none.
At the same time, doubting I ain't gonna have him serviced with his friends' murders, been nerfing his credulity. Think of my battle rounds as sports attire clothing, body. He get impressed when I'm doing numbers on him, and I print 30 and holler. Then Jersey, this your eulogy? Nigga, come on. How long does it take to memorize 4 months prep of rounds and a Cypher verse for the free? Every event card, the same shirts you dirty, cruddy and muddy. Boy, even that brand spanking new Wilson Broncos jersey that you just aged mid-year was looking rubbish. His pack traveling suitcase consists of all these kinky colored 50 shades of grayish looking faded gear up in his luggage. Back to basics, 1-9 when I mashed it, kicking his face with, like when Rey Mysterio's is covered. Why your chin behind your neck tucked in? I bet he probably die off of Reese's, getting cold sweats. It gave the nigga chills. On the first try, open my third eye. This is old second nature nigga skill. These gats I describe, strapped to my thighs, attached to the sides of both pole legs, embrace a nigga's stilts. I dare you to be a coward and not show me what a low fat I'ma skim through him when I put the pump to a swole breast. What grade this nigga's milk? I go for the kill. I go for the kill. So either put up a fence or spar like James Melcher. Now I ain't judging Eulogy's tone, but he acted real suspect on the Chief's phone. He been making noise, he a yelper. The dozens of police crony friends' favorite voice of the 12er. When I bust in and I squeeze chrome, start ducking cause when knees roam. Find coverage in the street, homes, them strays exploiting the shelter.
Okay.
Soon as the finger tab let it fizz like Alka-Seltzer, my niggas been ready. Who been robbing, ambushing them out. My kin squatting, street eulogy in his click like pinatas, the goodies come out. 10 pocket, I'm put in his pouch. I send shots, his limbs off socket. I cripple a nigga if one of them cross. Think Chris Ben Walls catch a hook in the mouth. Nigga, y'all know what this shit about. Time, nigga.
Let's go. Time.
Fuck your kickbox. Let's go.
Let's go. Round 2, part 1. Eulogy. They eat.
I said they were talking dinosaurs if they ever said Jurassic in the park. Vampire death, get a stake right through the heart. Blood in, blood out, whole chest get carved. Use a mark, contender number 1 on whose chart. Your karma on a bad day don't start. I get it jumping. Your girl be the only one who see me coming. I'm gunning, I've been dumping, you've been ducking. So get your cardio on and start running. I said the distance between us, old dog, I said miles, you know. Old dog said miles, yeah, respect the shooter. Number 1 in Denver like Michael Porter Jr. Bro, a loser, toilet, he just washed up. Whatever you brought today, it's not enough. Cut your fingers off just to show you that you lost your touch. I said Cap in your spoke battle had a lot to say, and I don't know if that was part of your plan. Big red teeth looking like the Kool-Aid man. I hope the gun jam is 420 in Denver with this eagle. Smoking J in front of Capitol, cause it's legal. The headshot leave you with a half a missing brain. You get capped and then I do cap the same. I turn flu game to close casket, get blasted. 8-1 and had him out for the season like Tim Patrick. Bro's average. I'm out to Black J like B Magic, an alien. I ain't from this planet, a predator. I came to take your head off with this hatchet. I keep hacking and keep hacking till it stop bleeding. Laid out middle of the street with his heart next to him, still beating. Yeah, I'm that demon creeping while you sleeping. Stay scheming. It's kill season. After I smoke J ashtray, it's cremation.
Yeah, here we go, man. All right, man. What y'all think about this battle? Make comments in the thing, man. Let's keep it going. Let's get this one popping. Here we go.
Yo. I hit the tree and leave, flee the streets, we in reach. Why I gotta see the cheese? I'm out to get this chick. I let 3 unleash. I'm on a spree this week. He finna get B&E. His house is getting wrecked. All his furniture on the lawn is free to seize. Like I know how to do a chore if they ask me this week. His couch is getting swept. Hungry, salivating. So if they ask if it's he to feast, his mouth is getting wet. While you was downtown Pride getting pegged, I was with some mommies from Brown Pride getting edged.
Whoa.
That was wide receiving my Johnson like Ocho Cinco. That was talking about you with your status, saying how you're the number 933rd Mexican who rap primo. Like how so much better than they special friend, and he's the worst repping for the Latino. He the worst repping for the Latino.
Racist? Come on, we're not racist. A little bit.
For the Latino, but how this ethnic man of complexion, chocolate complexion skin, has that melanin.
Okay.
I'm the first Western who's a black chino. See, I'm a tad bit different species of mijo of Negro who eats with no regard or conscience. The kid vicious, I'm an animal. Ain't got my 5th digit. Well, with all my class 6 figures every year Eulogy spins, it's me pushing them off a cliff fiscally and annual. Bitch nigga, the sniff kitchen, the mix flipping, the brick pitching, the whip twisting. I stashed the key in the ignition, now it's flammable. So when I give instruction book, or y'all gonna see what I clutch when I pull out the stick, shifting it to manual. I'm gonna bring that back. But what's ironical is thinking you Canelo in the ring versus Mike Tyson when you box, calling out Jairus Kennedy for the last man standing with Manny Juhas. Every jab or haymaker from my hand slam him, I'm landing 2 knots at the brink of his forehead, looking like a tie bandana to Spanish Tupac. You'll catch a simple beat down like doo-wop. Let me teach you a little something. Want to punch for real? First thing you need is to learn how to bar. Want to punch to sell? First thing you need is to learn how to spar. I ain't Lion King. This iron thing is leaving a permanent scar. All snakes in his staff, biting styles. So if y'all go with him, he the king of thieves. This return of Jafar, nigga.
Okay.
Round, nigga.
There we go. Here we go, man. Last round. Get your votes in for who won this battle because it's $100 to the winner, and the online viewers get to choose. Let's go. Round 3, part 1. Eulogy is your time.
I knew you was gonna call me a beaner.
Whoa.
But you the one that got the flat rounds, tortillas. And fuck how he feeling. His girl sucked more than the Broncos with Russell Wilson. I said, but it's not about him. Let's talk Bobby Flay real fast. They get your help for your time. I said, Bobby Flay, you did that time upstate, heard it through the grapes. Pause, you was in there going for the sacks. They call him Bobby Boucher. Ladies, if that's what you want, raise your hand. 1 round with the twerk. He's a minute man. I'll lift the can. They say you can't retire after this 1 round, but a headshot says he can. I said before the battle, shrooms, edibles, moon rocks, bro, facts really is the plug. Because tonight, gonna be smoking on that Bobby Lee pack. Let's rap. When Don Marino told Danny Myers, where am I? I'm the plug that got your wife hooked on drugs. We know that's not true because you the plug for the West, right, Bobby? So it was probably you. Shut the fuck up and sell crack. What kind of slogan is that? Selling crack to the kids, so you just gotta get paid. That's the way it is. A product of your environment, or you just sell drugs. You ain't never tried it yet, right, Pookie? Just stop. This ain't nothing new. Jack of the first time we done seen Chris Rock. The boy be fiending. The boy be fiending. Your boy be fiending out there in Crack City, screaming, I want to rock like G-Eazy. How you gonna tell them to push a pack knowing they ain't built like that? UPS drivers till they caught in the crossfire. Sad to say, you're not Harvey Dent, you Harvey Quinn, because for them birds you pray.
Damn, you ain't even talk about you. That's even more disrespectful. Here go round 3, part 2. J-Hop, time to cook.
Smile, cry, make it gleam. A different tier with the beam. Ain't vividly a scene, but all my pupils straight like a reptile eye. Shit, this old Quentin Tarantino foot fetish having nigga rubbing his hands together, acting like his style fly. Snowboarding, with him doing rails off of 5,280 feet. I call it a mile high. Nigga, I dare you to speedy trial try me at all. I'll stretch his BM's walls like cathedral halls till they spacious and narrow. Then I'll archer and pull like I took a top 3 course of bow and arrow. Immigrant clips he get hit, where he forever been at. He'll cross 3 borders to Guerrero. I'm gonna get this fake citizenship that this Mexican cat is getting sent back. This shot deporting his sombrero. Nigga, that was freestyle.
He had it written already. Like,
Eagle to Lark Sparrow. Being a real man is something Mr. Manning ain't able to manage. Soon as he see a nigga pull the heat out, he get a bit frantic. Trying to crunch time between me and my bread when the cheese out just like a chip sandwich. That's when we get an anxious cholo. Soon as he freaked out, we seeing his panic.
Uh-oh.
Cállate, pinche puto pendejo cabrón. Chingo tu madre. I'm banging his mother. Have her speaking Spanish while I'm damaging the choke shop. My gun drawn. She trying to get a bump on like my dick was from Honduras's coca. Her moments dumb blonde. She played like one long 2-artist playlist of some songs, Yuri and Lola, while she munched on my hung schlong after she made me some lunch noms, you know, that crumb flan, churros, and sopa. That's your favorite big lady.
Taco.
That shit, nigga, it's over. Let me just wrap this shit up. Battle rap is your only fitness plan of exercise to get a drive or your taxi cab crashes when the coroner seen your body kick grand. It was measured wide when it was framed, like the examining Roger Rabbit. Good rich brain, even on quicksand, the grip handle and shocking traction. Then I switch cam. I whip transmission, he get disbanded when I shift manual automatics. Y'all see how I brought that shit back from the last split. Bars, nigga.
Hell
Back
yeah.
to me, nigga.
Let's go. Make some noise at me and
Shout out to
smoke.
J-Hop.
Yo, hey, make sure y'all vote in the comments. Hey, don't go nowhere because we about to go right. We about to go. Hey, vote, and we gonna go right into the hot seat. We're going right into the hot seat. So make your vote on the battle. J-Hop, go ahead and sit in the hot seat. Spoke, just come over here and sit by J-Hop. Let's go ahead and get both y'all in the hot seat. We coming right in with some questions. We're gonna talk right about what happened, what's happening, and what's going down. Come on, Spoke. There we go. All right, we're going right into the pod. I think Spoke brought in some goodies. I'll let him do his thing and talk to J-Hop in the hot seat.
All right, what's up, everybody? Once again, it's your host, Spoken Words. This is Body Bag Battle, Content of the Culture. We just had a classic battle battle between J-Hop and Eulogy. J-Hop. Jairus.
Are we getting personal here? Governments.
How we doing? How you feel about that? How you feel about the battle?
I'm feeling really good right now. Eulogy did pretty good. I wish he rapped against me, but
I know. I was gonna ask you, what did you feel about like that third round? He didn't really even address you. How'd you feel about that?
I felt, I thought my feelings was hurt, but then I was just like, I'll deal with it, man. I thought I was Johnny Storm for a minute.
Yeah.
I thought I was everybody else.
Does that mean when we got like bad
Do
reception?
you feel like he kind of didn't really prepare for you? Is that what you're kind of feeling?
Yeah, I think his 4 months worth of rounds that he had written that he just used today, he could have had an extra verse about me, but it was kind of distracting this second round. Like I was a little distracted second round, but I brought it back. But I had to show him some real bars.
That's tight. That's tight. How did you feel about doing the quiet room battle versus like live in front of people?
Honestly, I remember I mentioned to VO a long time ago, like I actually wanted to do a small room battle, like when they were doing the URL small room battles. I thought that was a good way to kind of see all bars without the crowd, you know what I mean? Yeah. So I think this being the first one, I
tried my best to not make any noises because I know it's a quiet room, but there are some bars in there that, what can you do? As a battle rap fan, at the end of the day, you're going to react to this shit, man. This shit is fire. Well, I really want to...
before the seat cools down, let's make it hot. What was Eulogy's best bar against you?
His best bar was, man, when he's talking about Jade and Bobby Lee, like that was fire. It wasn't even about me.
What was it? What was his worst bar about you?
His worst bar was the shit he had in his phone, but that he didn't show. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna have to show that.
Well, now we're going to Eulogy in the hot seat. Here we go. That's a good segue. Get your ass up before that seat cool down. Oh wait. All right, let's go before that seat cool down real quick. Go ahead, jump in.
All right, and now, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Eulogy, motherfucking crazy ass beaner.
Whoa. Whoa, that escalated.
that's
We're
the
gonna,
hot seat.
yeah, we're gonna get
He's in the hot
flagged.
seat.
It's all right. It gets hot.
What the
It
hell
gets
happened in the third round there, man? You were talking about Bobby Lee. Are you trying to start a new battle with that guy? You trying to do a Bobby Lee versus Eulogy Part 2? Is that what's happening? Or did you just not get enough bars off when you battled him? What happened there?
I didn't get a chance to battle Bobby Lee. I just kind of jumped into Kuma's third round there. I thought I was already up 2-0, so I felt comfortable to go with the Bobby Lee stuff, you know, and it was a good going away president. Shout out to him.
Not gonna lie, those were some fire bars.
He's a real guy,
Some
shit.
fire bars.
So, you know, I just want to give him a little going away present. Nothing personal. There's no hate, animosity. Just
Yeah. So
It sounded personal.
he handled it.
so
He held it down there for a
so you
while.
couldn't. So you basically didn't come with the third round. Is what-
No, I did it. My third round, it went like that. That was my third round. But,
Can I zoom in on
that was my third round. But
Oh shit!
that was my third.
What the fuck?
Tax season, baby. Tax season.
Hot seat. That was the
Show
third
it up.
round.
What was that?
Hold on, man. No, it's all right. We're gonna have to watch this back to see it again. You gotta rewind it, and remind it.
So I didn't have a third round for J Hop.
How did it feel to do the quiet room battle versus a live battle for you?
It's a little different. I'm used to like the crowd and stuff. You know, I feed off like crowd reaction and stuff like that. So it's a little different. Just having to be able to like spit your shit and like it's just you and your opponent in the room and stuff. So it's a little different feel, but you know, still fuck with it. Still vibe. It's a battle. You know, just.
That's time, man. Well, we really appreciate you guys coming down. We got some gift boxes for you guys. If you want to take a seat, J-Hop.
Go ahead, can y'all squeeze in there on the young futon?
This one's yours, my friend.
There we go. What
Here we
you
go. Open
got?
those bad boys up. These are special gifts.
I like free stuff.
Casey. Yeah,
Oh,
man.
some
We
swag.
got some swag, you know.
Shout out to the next
Next one.
Boom, boom.
You know, we got some dope sponsorships going on here. That's why.
Hey, you bring me one? Did you bring me
We did
one?
get you one.
Oh, I like shit too. I like free shit. No, I don't need it. I'm not even on camera, man.
Cool.
All right, hey, hell yeah. All right.
Some shirts, some swag. We really want to appreciate you guys coming out and rocking with us, man, for the first episode. Literally, you guys are the first quiet room battle on the podcast, and
On the
I feel
channel.
to be the first MCs to represent.
I was kind of first, you know, something new. Yeah, it was fun. Shout out to the next one. Shout out to VOJ. You know, spoke. Right on.
Yeah, real shit. Shout out to Eulogy.
Appreciate it.
It's just fire, yo.
So there you go.
Definitely.
You can have my show.
All right, y'all. We're gonna take a quick little break, and then we'll be right back. We got a special little thing for y'all, so don't leave. We gotta make sure that we do the votes. So did we get the votes in?
Huh?
Did we get the votes in?
I think so. I got a tally. I'm
let's
doing
get-
like
let's
everything
work on
else.
Let's work
Nah,
on the.
that was 2-0 me.
I had like 2-0. That's why I went to.
I got the first one.
See, that's why y'all don't get a vote. Your vote don't matter. This is This is real United States. Your vote don't matter, and we leave it on that.
We always
rapping to your shit was cheating.
Yo. We back in this building, man. And be on the page. Y'all know who we is. Fucking, we gonna load up the other camera angles and then we gonna talk about. Hey, I'm live, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we gonna load up the other camera angles and then just kind of touch on some of the cultural points of what's been happening, what's going on. Let me go ahead and get Eulogy and Jay hop in here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to produce it and be on it and get it all going, man. But it's happening, and y'all living this out with us.
I got the little piece here.
What do you got?
Got the introduction and the headline.
All right, so we about to bring you in. Are you in the stream? I don't see you. Yeah, rejoin. It's Jamaica, man. Slap a little bass. All right, man. We in here. We waiting for the host to join. So shout out to all y'all, man. Make sure if you fucks with us, subscribe to the channel so you stuck with us, man. We like 47 subscribers shy of 8,000, man. Maybe you might be one of those 47 people. Make sure you go in there and subscribe. Let's get it popping. Let me go ahead and unmute these guys.
What was that one up? What's going on there?
The volume is gonna get all jacked up.
Nah, it's all good. I'm about to mute you. Boom, we lit.
He said muted.
There we go. All right, can y'all hear us? Spoke, where's your video camera at?
It should be on.
Nah, you ain't. Your video camera ain't lit, Hammy.
I took this one. I got one vote. I don't know about the other votes, but I took this one.
All right, here we go.
Give my hundo. Yeah, right. Give my hundo. One vote. That's good. That's good. All right, let's go. End the polls. Stop the polls right there.
Go ahead, Spoke. Jump into it.
All right, we're going to the votes, right?
Nah, you gonna talk to him about.
Fire, you know.
Yeah, Biscuit, he just, ever since that URL contract, even before that, you know what I mean? That's Biscuit. So I'm looking forward to that. CJA.
Awesome. Speaking of making
PG, it's my guy right there. You know what I'm saying? He's putting in work. Ever since he went to the, he's the one that deserves out of a lot of us to be on the Hitman show. You know what I mean? Like, shout out to PG, big shit.
Yeah, PG. He's been putting in a lot of work lately. Big names. Big name after big name. That is always him. So it's good for him to get a shot, and hopefully he brings it home.
I wanted to call this segment what are we doing? The Body Bags is kicking off the new year with the big bang as we bring you Conflict Resolution 5, January 13th, 2023. And we got some heavy hitters, man. We have a killer lineup with a title match, Blue Easy versus Capital. Co-main event, Don Marino versus Brazak. And as far as the rest of this lineup, we got Isaac Knox versus The Magician, i.e. Rain, Billy Boondock versus Lackrith, Magic the Prophet versus Bishop, Devos versus Spoken Words, J-Hop versus Quiz, and Reckless Rebel versus
Devos about
Grade
to
A. So make sure you guys subscribe. Subscribe to the channel for more information on how you can get pre-sale tickets and more updates on CR5 January 13, 2023. Okay, let's break it down. These battles. Let's break down these battles with a quick picks with my guest, Eulogy and J-Hop. All right, guys. Let's do just real quick picks here. Glue Easy versus Capital. We'll start off with Eulogy.
I'm gonna go home. I like Cap. Glue Easy. I haven't seen him in a little while. I like his flow though; it's dope. But I go home team with Cap.
You know, Cap, my brother. So I'm not just being biased, but you know, I'm not Glue Easy on the COVID battle, the little video battle. So
If I would say yes, I would have battled him. But yeah, I gave it to Jay. Nah.
Okay, so we got for me, man, Glue Easy is a motherfucking beast, man. I see that dude just literally killing it right now. But I'm biased. I gotta go hometown. I'm also going Capital. So what? So I'm sorry. What was yours?
I don't pick. I just book them.
Okay. All right. So we're all saying Capital. Is that what we're saying?
Cap.
We're
all
going
three
with
Cap.
Cap.
All three for Cap.
We're going with you, Cap. Cap. This, I can't wait to see it. All right, Don Marino versus Brazak, man. This is an interesting battle. We got, brown on brown fucking crime here. Don Marino versus Brazak. We're gonna go J-Hop. What do you think about that?
I'm just gonna be nice and say Don Marino 3-0.
Who was that nice to?
I go Mexican bars too. I probably got Don Marino 3-0. It's been a while since we've seen Brazak out here in Colorado. Don Marino been cooking shit with that ponytail, that Mikey shit. Fire, bro. Boom. Don Marino 3-0 Mexican bars.
Man, it's been a while since I've seen Brazak.
Yeah.
I feel like he hasn't been as active.
He battled
we
Cali
can't count him
Smooth.
out,
His last battle, Cali Smooth.
Yeah, gun to my head. Fuck, man, I'm going Don Marino. But man, I'm really excited to see what Brazak got to bring to the table.
I'm curious.
I put my money down. I'm going Don Marino. All
right, clean sweep. Next battle.
Next battle, we got Isaac Knox versus the motherfucking magician
Rain.
This motherfucking guy better have some tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah.
To prepare for this battle. And I think I'm going to make my prediction first. I love the magician, man. I think he does some cool things, but man, I can't bet against Isaac Knox. What do you think, J.Hop?
I'm pulling for my man, the magician. After I had a classic with him, like I say, Isaac is that man, though. So could go 2-1 either way, but we'll see.
After J-Hop cooked IE Rain, I think Isaac Knox gets through IE Rain pretty easy 3-0. Isaac Knox, facts.
All right, looks like we all got our money on.
But can we all agree?
But IE Rain does his thing, though. IE Rain
can we
still
all
does his
agree that IE Rain needs to bring a little bit more magic into his battle rap?
Facts. And
Incorporate
that. Incorporate that.
J-Hop, he can rap.
Hit him with a magic trick. That's a 3-0.
Now, man, we need to saw fucking Isaac in half.
3-0. He do that.
Them tricks that you forgot to bring against me, i.e., bring those against Isaac.
I got Isaac Knox.
Okay. All right. Looks like we're all going Knox. All right. So moving on to the next battle. Magic the Prophet versus Bishop. Fellas, somebody talk to me.
Shit. Hey, Eulogy.
I don't know. Bishop always calling me out. I'm gonna go with the other guy. Shaq. No. That's a dope battle. Dude's coming from out of state over there with the UBR and those guys. Fucks with them. So it's gonna be a good battle, and I think he might be from Colorado too. So I might go home team with what is it, Magic the Prophet? Yeah, Magic the Prophet 2-1.
They're both from Colorado, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said yeah.
Yeah. Bishop.
And I'm not choosing the guy.
Bishop's from.
All right.
Bishop's from Texas.
Yeah, Magic the Prophet. That's that guy too. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Man, you guys are going Magic the Prophet. Okay, well, I'm going to be on the other
Spoke
side.
had a classic
let's
with
put him on the
Bishop.
spot, though. What's y'all favorite Magic the Prophet battle?
Yeah.
Name one person he's battled.
I forget. He just had
So
a battle on that.
Is this Bishop 8?
That UBR 8. I think he battled.
Wait, I didn't vote for Magic.
He took Bishop.
I was saying
Magic.
he got some shit.
I'll usually go hometown, but I'll go with that.
No, I'm going Bishop. I'm going Bishop.
That's a good way to skirt the question, you guys. All right, go ahead, Spoke.
Well,
I ain't seen that many.
UBR 8. Whoever Magic whoever Magic battled on UBR 8, that was a pretty good battle.
I'm
I
being
don't
honest
remember
with
who
you.
he battled, but I know Magic the 8.
I think you guys are all sleeping on my homie Bishop, man. I really do.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. Personally, I got Bishop on that. So
Bishop's nice. Tell him don't do the Batman voice. Might win, but shit.
Bishop.
Don't do the voice, but yeah. You know.
I see skies.
The Yoda.
I think that when he had his battle with Lackrith, he let that go.
He did. It was
Because
fire battle. That was a good battle, actually. That was a good battle.
It was a different
That
Bishop,
Lackrith
man.
Bishop.
That was fire. I like that battle.
So I like Bishop in this battle. I'm gonna go Bishop. All right?
Bishop?
So you
All
guys
right.
can all go for Magic Prophet. I'm going Bishop.
All right, Magic.
All right.
Trio.
Moving on
Bishop.
to probably the most not looking forward to battle in this entire card. Devos versus Spoken Words.
Divas. I can't ever bet against a Voss.
I like his
Is it
hairdo.
Devos or Devos?
I don't know, man.
I don't.
I feel like the Voss bars are going to be prevalent.
I think
Hey,
if you
just
gel
watch
and
your mouth, Spoke.
hairspray, it
That's all
might
I'm
be a
saying.
long
Watch
night
your
for
fucking
you,
mouth.
Spoke, you know? Sick.
Listen, I have to. Listen, man. This guy is a fucking. He's a fucking clown, bro. I'm telling you.
Uh-oh.
But guess what?
Uh-oh.
I'm a bigger clown.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So I'm not worried about all the joshing and all the fucking crazy fucking clowning shit. Because man, look, bro. Let me tell you something, Devos, whatever the fuck your name is. You better Monopoly Man. This is the Monopoly Man.
Man. That's
I'm
stash,
coming to
bro.
collect 200. That's what's happening.
I'm calling Devos and Spoke a draw. Actually, that was a secret. We're gonna stay tuned. That's J Hop answer.
All right. Moving on.
Wait, I fucks with the UBR, so I got Devos. I know it's no filter Spoke, that's the homie.
Yeah,
But we on the podcast. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real with you. This kid Devos, he's nice, bro. He fucking hairspray that hair down or whatever he do, bro. He get in there.
Bro,
if he got the suit on, bro, it's gonna be a long night for you. I'm telling you right now, bro.
You short guys.
I'm gonna go Devos 2-1. Devos 2-1. No filter shit.
Wow.
Here we are.
This guy just voted against me.
I'm sorry, Spoke. I still love you, but I gotta call it like I see it.
Over
I'm
100
just gonna
times we'll
spam
see
it.
Eulogy rap for Spoke
Wow.
in this battle.
I usually got
Let's
Spoke,
put
but
it at 0.5.
I took the other. I took the other out of towner. So
The only reason why he's saying that is because he writes my bars, and he knows that his bars are not going to compete.
Spoke writes the double teams
So I'm
when we
gonna have
do
to
that.
end it.
Spoke's like jump
I'm
in
gonna
here.
have to-
He does all the writing. He
Spoke's
tells
like,
me where
write
to.
the Spanish bars for Johnny Storm.
I'm gonna have to put in the bars that Eulogy gave me because he doesn't trust me. All right, moving on. Moving the fuck on. All right.
I think we skipped one. Did you get the?
No, we still have J Hop versus Quiz.
Oh, it's
Quiz
keys.
against
You gotta
Keys.
say it right, or it's an automatic loss. It's an automatic loss.
I thought he was
Keys open
trolling.
doors. I thought you was trolling.
Yeah, he said quiz.
If you say quiz, it's an automatic loss. It's keys.
Keys.
I saved a little bit of J
You
Hop
guys
for
don't know how
keys,
to
just a
spell
little
keys.
bit, just
You guys don't know
that
how to
much.
spell keys.
Shout out to next one.
J Hop versus Keys. My bad. I apologize, Keys. My bad. I've always, I'm gonna call you Quiz. But J Hop versus Quiz, I think for me in this battle, man, this is a toss up. This is like 50-50. Both MCs have a big history in Colorado battle rap. Both are consistent. Both have some incredible bars. Gun to my head.
Go ahead.
J Hop, you're on another level right now, man. So I'm not saying that just because you're here right now, bro. I really believe in your content, and if I had to put money down, I'm going J Hop. Eulogy, what do you think?
I just had a fire battle with J Hop, so like he obviously is gonna come with 3 rounds. He's gonna be ready to go. I like Keys. He's doing his thing. He's touring. He's out of state. Number 1 battle on the app or whatever. First battle on the app. So he's gonna come to rap too. I liked him versus PG. He did his thing, and he's been cooking out of state too. So if he's focused, I'm gonna go Keys 2-1.
Well, since we can't get a J-Hop pick in this one,
J-Hop 3-0 for J-Hop. That's his pick.
What did you learn in your battles against IE Rain and Reckless Rebel that you're going to apply to this Keys battle?
Nigga, is
My
you
bad. What you say?
texting?
Wait, no, my
Nigga,
bad.
is you tweeting right now?
He's sharing the stream. He's sharing the stream.
Nah, niggas just
That's
texting.
the channel.
He's
No, my
sharing
bad.
the
What
stream.
did you learn in your battles with IE Rain as well as Reckless Rebel that you're gonna apply to your performance in the Keys battle?
What I learned from my battle with IE Rain was I didn't need any antics. You know what I mean? I didn't need to be beaten by props and magic tricks. I got lucky. I got lucky because I lost the magic trick that he did to me outside. But who did I battle next? Reckless Rebel. I did some props with Reckless Rebel. I think I did him kind of dirty, but you know. I don't know. I'm feeling I'm progressing. I think I'm still leveling up. You know how people stay and they stay complacent?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't feel I'm complacent. That's the difference. When you're talking specifics, I think I'm constantly leveling up. So we're going to see what happens.
All right, what's the next level of J-Hop? That should segue into the next battle.
Well, segue to the next battle, which would be our last battle. Reckless Rebel versus A. I mean, talk about aggressive.
See, this one, I kind of know a little bit about what's going to be happening, but all I got to say, amen.
If it ain't the Aurora Mall with one life, then I think KO will be just fine. I'm going to take KO over grade A, and I got KO 2-1. Bam, bam. I think he's going to bring the energy.
Not KO.
The Reckless Rebel, my bad. The Reckless Rebel. Sorry, the Reckless Rebel, not KO. The Reckless Rebel. Sorry. My bad. Shouts out to KO. But the Reckless Rebel, I'm sorry. I got Reckless Rebel. He's going to bring the championship out. He's going to bring the energy. He's coming through. One eye hanging. He got it. He's good.
Yo, he hasn't lost his belt yet.
I don't think he's going to lose. I think it's his belt. But
All right, man. I think we forgot one. Billy Boondocks and Lacrid.
Oh,
man,
that's
Billy
going to
Boondock
be
versus
fire.
Lacrid. Here's the thing about this is that obviously Billy Boondock is not too, Billy Boondock is a veteran, man. This is a crazy battle, but at the same time, Lacrid, his last few battles, he's on some other shit.
Bishop battle was fire. I battled Lacrid. It was
Lacrid is a different animal. I'm telling y'all right
He is
now.
a different
when he gets
animal,
going,
bro.
he's fire.
Just everything he's been through, everything that he's doing right now.
It makes it worse for whoever's battling.
Here's my thing.
Right
Here's
now.
my thing. Gun to my head, obviously Billy Boondock, but I'm fucking
Right.
rooting for Lack, bro.
Yes, that's
I'm
my
really rooting for Lack, man.
Lack.
Lack, I really, man, I can't wait to see your content. I can't wait to see what you got for this battle. So I don't know about y'all, but what do you guys think?
I like I say, I got my boy Lack. You know what I'm saying? Boondocks is fire, but with Lack is the same thing. I think he's progressing. The more pain he endures, he's a different level. You know what I'm saying? He's a different Lack.
I'm gonna go out of state again. I like Billy Boondocks when he battled us.
He's out of state, man.
When he battled us, Stewie Newton on the Riot, that shit was just fire. If he comes to rap, I think it could be a long night for the Lacrid. I'm gonna go out of state again. I got Billy Boondocks, but the Lacrid is fire. I love the Lacrid.
All right, man. That's when I jump in real quick. Let me go ahead and jump in, y'all. What's going on? It's your boy V of the Face. Sorry, I'm looking at it all crazy. We in the building now. Man, I'm just here just to announce a battle I just locked. And I was trying to get one for y'all. It didn't work out. But the headline battle of Conflict Resolution 5 will be Mr. Biscuit taking on real name Brandon. We're going to bring that one out here to Denver. Let me go ahead and get that one going. That one should be pretty fire. We got Mr. Biscuit versus real name Brandon. Just now added to the card, exclusive for the fucking podcast. Let's get y'all opinions on that battle.
I mean, really?
Yeah. Don't fuck around.
Yeah, bro.
That's fire.
I'm sorry, but there's no beating Mr. Biscuit, dude. There's just no beating Mr. Biscuit.
I agree. Honestly, I agree.
Say what you want to say. That dude is.
He's number uno in the state. This time
I'm gonna go with the home team, and I'm gonna say,
there we go.
yeah, I'm gonna go Mr.
All my
Biscuit
money
too.
on Mr. Biscuit.
I'm gonna go Mr. Biscuit too
All
on this one. Real name's fire. I like him, Cali, all that good
All right,
shit.
so
I'm gonna go Biscuit.
You're our URL expert, Eulogy, man. Like, let us know what kind of beast we getting in real name Brandon, because a lot of people might not know him in our area.
He probably
Let's
like
talk
just
about
do the bully, you know. He brings a lot of bars. He's probably just Mr. Biscuit, he could probably do the bully thing with him, but he brings a lot of bars, man. He's gonna bring it. He's gonna come to rap, so Biscuit's gonna have to come with it. That nerdy shit probably ain't gonna do it. He's gonna have to rap.
Hey, he's gangster nerdy now.
He's gangster nerdy. He might have to fucking pull something off the hip, whatever. But I know Real Name's gonna come to rap too. But home team, I'll go with Biscuit. Real Name's nice.
I second that.
He's doing his thing on URL and shit too, you know. So Real Name's he's moving around. But yeah.
All right. Well, listen, guys, you don't want to miss it. I hope to see all your faces and new faces. Feel me? Make sure you tune in. Get your tickets to CR5 today. Pre-sale tickets are ready to go right now.
Link in the description.
Link in the description. Make sure you check that out. Okay, moving on. Some new battle just came out over at the gate. Oh, is there something we missed?
No.
Okay, got it. Some new battles that just came out over at Gates of Garden. I really like that league. I feel like they're really slept on. Dre Dennis versus the Professor, Cortez versus Black Aladdin, and Sway Seva versus Zay. Rap
what
battle.
do they do? The
all very
restore
dope
the
battles.
culture.
So make sure you check those out over at Gates of the Garden. All right. So we're gonna do a quick little battler music review. Are you able to pull up my video, VO?
Let me play it.
From my laptop, I can, not from my
Okay.
Listen, we'll splice
we
it
want to
in.
do a segment on this podcast where we do battle rappers music reviews. We're gonna call it for now Keep It or Toss It. My idea is to make a really dope mixtape with some of the dopest battle rappers in Colorado and the music that they make. So make sure if you're interested,
you gonna do it this time? You gonna do the Cypher?
Hold on.
Come on.
Submit your music.
I got right again.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. If you're a battle rapper out there, because the idea is to showcase battle rappers' music. So if you're a battle rapper out there and you make dope music, make sure you submit your music to content for the culture 5280 at gmail.com.
Content for the culture.
Body bags.
Let's make a dope mixtape. All right, segment 3 of the show. I really want to call it the TBT. It is Thursday. Classic throwback. We wanted to check out a dope battle. VO, you got something ready for me? Do you got the?
I can't do that.
No. Okay.
So we'll get into that, man. It's about to be so big, man. Thank y'all for tuning in on our pilot episode.
You got more?
Let me do one more thing, okay? Real quick.
No, it's you. That's you.
You want me to play your video? I'll play the video.
No, we wanted to do a throwback Thursday, but that's okay. We'll make sure we do that for the next episode. Just so you guys know, before we end this show, I have a dope battle rap Cypher, December 21st. Private event only with
wants me to
Productions. We got myself, PG, J-Hop, Savior, Bishop.
Can I get a 3-0 somebody?
Grade A. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget your tickets to CR5, January 13, 2023. Link is there. And okay, guys, I think that's the end of the show. Hope you enjoyed content of the culture. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you subscribe to the channel for all your latest battle rap news.
Put me in there.
We really want to thank everybody that's here.
Put me back up, baby.
Eulogy, VO. What else? We got anything else?
Hey, go vote for me right now. Go vote. I beat J-Hop. I had the first two.
No, I had round 1 and 3.
I had the
He got
first
lucky.
two.
I got a little distracted second
It
round.
was over.
Period.
Go vote.
Even Spoke was like, yo, them bars, nigga. I was like, come on,
Content
bro.
for the culture.
There we go. Content. We out of this motherfucker.
Battle rap bars versus
Oh, wait, we
mixtape
gotta announce
bars,
the winner,
nigga.
though. We gotta announce the winner.
Nah, we'll announce it online. That'll give them a reason. This is what
I
we
won.
in the biz call like
Cut it there. Show.
holdover. We're gonna hold them over. We
All
just gave them real
All right.
name brand.
That was a podcast.
We just gave them Mr.
That was a
Biscuit.
podcast.
We just got that going. We gave them
Content
content
for the culture.
for the culture.
Bye.